All right. Okay, playing some Minecraft here, trying to get some people to join. Got all sorts of stuff going on in this world. I'm gonna build a little frog. Golly, that was loud. Is everything working? Let's check and make sure everything's working this morning. I haven't streamed in a while. Yep, that's working. That's working. Okay, everything's working except my camera. Camera's not working, but that's fine. We really don't need it. Let's just turn that off. It's messaging me this early in the morning. Hey, how about we go to the movie theater Thursday night and see Downton Abbey? And we invite Amy. Okay. Alright, but I need to turn something off. Control folder. Where's that at? Control folder. I just saw it a second ago. There it is. Everything there. Okay. Alright, I need some stuff out of here. We're gonna build a frog this morning. Whoa, hello. Okay. I think I woke him up. Where is he? I can't even see him. There he is. That's like a bad spot to sleep in. Oh, here's his buddy over here. Sleeping dinosaurs. Anyways. Okay, did I get some rockets out of this thing? No, I didn't. Okay. This backpack is pretty cool. Alright, so let's go. Actually, just fly real close enough. I don't even know why I left from out of there. Alright, so we need acacia. Which I think I've got some acacia stored up in here. Yeah, that's good enough right there. Alright, so we got that. What else do we need? Hold on, I gotta look at this other screen. blocks and steps. And that's just birch blocks and steps. Okay, so we're gonna need some of those. We also need picture frames, which I have no idea. Wait, how did these get in here? Picture frames, there we go. Picture frames, and then a banner and a daylight detector. Why do we need a daylight detector? Daylight detector. Yeah, I have one. Alright, I have one, so that's what's important. Birchwood. Let's get the birch before we go. Wait, let's see if we have any in our other old storage. I've been slowly upgrading this storage area. I'm gonna get rid of all of this. Move everything to the auto sorters. We got some birch stairs, so I'll just take that. Do you have any birch logs? So I gotta get some birch logs. Some birch logs. There we go. Got some there. Okay, I think that's everything we need, except for the banner. I think I have a banner. Let's look right here. Wrong box. This one. Check and see if there's a banner. I know where there's another banner at, so. Let's take the portal, that's further. Actually, let me go to my castle. Security, it's balcony. Whoa. It acts a little weird when you first come through the portals, but it straightens out. Just gotta let everything load in. So okay. Banner, that's what I'm looking for, a banner. There's gotta be a banner somewhere in this. I've seen a banner around here. I mean, if I have to, I'll just make one. This is why I'm getting the auto sorters. I'm gonna try to have an auto sorter for every block so I don't have to go through this. There's one. We'll just take this one for now. There we go. I think there's some. Yeah, see, there's one sitting there, but I'm not going to use that. Alright. So we're going to put the toad right here in the foggy swamp. Where, I don't know. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Maybe I'll put them some in the water and some on the... Here, maybe we'll just get some dirt and fill that up real quick. Yeah, let me go get some dirt. And we'll just fill that in and we'll put them right there. I don't know where I'm going. That's the way I'm going. There's some dirt down here. I'm not sure. We'll find out. Whoa. Where is the dirt? Dirt back here, maybe? Dirt in there. Maybe we don't have dirt down here. Okay. It's kind of, I don't like it that the like this bubbling lava only goes for a certain, like you have to be right next to it and it only does so many chunks. Like if you notice it's not doing it back there. It'd be cooler if it did it back there. Alright, so there's no dirt here. Okay, let's try going over here before I go too far away. Let's see if there's some dirt here. There's some dirt. There we go. Perfect. So where did we say? Right there, I see it. There we go. I don't know how big of an area. Let me watch this. I'm doing one of Bowsy Wowsy's builds. Gotta push pause for a second and watch her video. So she kind of... Alright, let's just do this. I'm gonna... What is she doing? So it's... Okay. Alright, so we know that much. Wait, let me get a good view of everything. There we go, that's a good view. Okay. So basically... Oh wait, I need more stuff. I need spruce slabs. Look, I'm not even ready to go. I need spruce slabs. And the birch wood still too. I know I got plenty of spruce spruce wood back there. Where am I going? I'm going to Gearhead's workshop. This video and make sure I got everything. It's just spruce slabs, that's all I need. Okay. Alright, so let's just get some spruce real quick. Slabs. Slabs. That should be enough. Alright, let's go. Let's go build it now. If you haven't already, check out Bowsy Wowsy. She's not popular. Like, she has like 2,000 subscribers, so, but she does really cool stuff, animals and stuff like that. And she does little tutorial videos and creative to show you how to build this stuff. Oh, looks like there's a meteor shower. Yep, meteor shower. Okay, so let me look at her video real quick. Oops. Underwater, let me get water, there we go. So, she doesn't like give you a grid or anything, but still her builds are really... There. Maybe I should fill in here. Let me fill in this dirt and make it a little bigger. Without making it look weird. Bigger. A little bit more. Alright, let's try it right here. So we need spruce slabs. One here, and then skip a space. One there. No, that's not right. Take that out of there. So it's this here. Here. And a mossy. Ah, you see. Oh no, I didn't. I got it right here. I didn't mess up. Okay, so on the outside, so you get a step there. A step right there. Okay. So we would skip one. Put 3 birch blocks right there. Steps, which oh yeah, I do have steps. There they are. Just put this here as a dummy block. Is that 2 or 1? Can't tell. Push play real quick here. So I mean, if she does an AI and grid these and just builds these on her own, she's pretty good. Like, I don't have the talent. Like, I can watch and learn from somebody, like, how to do it, but to actually build it myself is another thing. Whoa, okay, wait. I see what she did there. So I'm doing it correct or wrong? No, I'm doing it right. Okay, it's on the ground, so it's 2 steps. 2 steps. Two steps. And it looks like just moss blocks. Two of these. 2. No, wait, I'm doing that wrong. That doesn't go there. It's 1, 2. Okay, I'm doing all of this wrong. It's 1 here, 1 there, skip 1, 1, 2, 2. I'm going to play some music at a very low level, so bear with me. Oh, wait, I gotta put the mouse here. If that's too loud, let me know. I've been listening to this Hampus Neelis. So I do I think it's called Epidemic Sound, and it's basically, I mean, some of it's popular and a lot of known artists, but they're professional artists that make music for streamers. And I found this guy Hampus Neelis on there who does like a lot of like movie soundtracks. Like, this sounds like something out of Star Wars or something like that, but he does a lot of really cool stuff. I use his music for a lot of things. I used it for the intro for this video this morning. Alright, so we got that. Alright, so the two. Alright, I need to rewind this video though. Alright, so it looks like it gets a block and a slab. Block. 2 blocks, alright. Just do 2 blocks because it makes life easier. And then slabs. That's the frog's legs. Stuff. We'll move it when the time comes though, because I don't want to cut it all the way down. I like this realism VFX pack, like it's really cool. It's got the flies flying around in the swamp. At certain times of the day it gets like foggy. Alright, so I think that that's that level complete. I'm going to push play on the video so I know. Oh wait, I forgot something. Alright, next. Let's see what's next. Okay, we're going to put acacia blocks back here. Say blocks, planks. Oops, nope, that doesn't go there. There we go. Oh, those were steps. Okay, see, I messed up. Let me fix that. So the inside one is a step. And this one's a step. And these 3 are steps also. Those little details are important because it makes the build more detailed. There we go. Those are steps out there. Alright. That looks good. She goes really slow. Like it's a 10-minute video, but it's like she goes slow enough to let you like see how it's. Wait, I messed up somewhere else. What is that? A step back there? Go backwards. Yeah, I think that's a step. Yep, that's definitely a step. Yeah, that's a step. Okay. I messed up somewhere else too. So back here, this is a step also. We're just going to do it like this so it'll match the other step and it's not all weird. There we go. Nice. Yeah, that's going to look cool. It's going to look like a big giant frog sitting in the swamp. Alright. I'm just going to use my other mouse for other attack because this is getting confusing. So we'll just keep this one over here. This mouse is for the other. Alright, so we did all that. Did we put the 3? Yes. I'm just waiting. I'm watching the video. Now she's going to do something. I'm waiting for her to do the next step. Alright, step on top of those steps. Okay. So now we got to do a step here. Step there. Step behind those upside down. There we go. Some of this good music. Play some of your good music. This is all like scary stuff. I like. Let's try that song. What's next? Three more blocks across here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Now she called for red. I forget what it was. Red sandstone. I'm using acacia wood because I didn't feel like going and finding red sand and then making red sandstone. Wait, what is that? Steps upside down? Okay. A lot of pausing the video. Like, okay, yep, do that. And then one goes this way across there. And I'm guessing she's going to do the same thing on the other side, but we're going to watch it and make sure, yep, the same thing on the other side. Block on each side there. Okay, so we're going to put a regular block here and there. mossy step. Okay. Mossy step. Which way is that facing? Backwards. Okay, it's facing this way. On that second block. Why am I confused? What did she do? Okay, so on the block. Okay. So it goes right here. I'm guessing that's going to be both sides. So. There we go. Two mossy blocks on the back of those. Alright. Here we go. 1, 2. Step on the back of both of those, alright? Step. Step. That isn't drowning you guys out. Okay, where was I? Let's keep on focus here. And 1, 2. Okay, hold on, that's confusing. So on top of this is acacia. 1, 2, and then 1 right here. Wait, did I do that? Yeah, see, I didn't do that. I gotta put 1 here too. There we go. Now it should look like that. Okay. Next level. Another stair on top of this one. Okay. Again, the upside down stairs. Alright. Probably gonna have to go get more mossy block. Alright. maybe. There. There. Alright, so mossy block, backward step on both sides. There we go. Acacia next to that. Oops, I keep falling in. Staircase right here. Wait, am I all out of moss? Yeah, I need to go get some more moss. Okay. Cobblestone. I got some here. I've got some vines over here. Some of that, and then some steps. That should be good enough. There's a lot going on in this area, so it takes, like, there's a lot of detail in this one area, so it takes a minute to get it all to get some weird glitchy defects and stuff once in a while, but it's holding together pretty good. Alright, so I put a step there, and I'm guessing we're going to do the same thing on the other side. How did this mouse get over here? Stop. I used it. That's what happened. Okay. So back here it's gonna get acacia stairs. there. Mossy stairs. Yeah, we'll just leave it to where the moss. You're saying mossy block, right? Mossy block right there. Acacia stairs right here. Upside down. Is that steps upside down? Yeah. block there and then steps here. I'm guessing it's going to be the same thing. Okay, so she changed her mind. Block right here. She's going to put something on top of those. What is she going to... No. See, it's easy building in creative. It's another story building in survival. 3 more across again. Seems like we would change the color or break that pattern. Whatever. 3 steps. Let's make sure that looks the way it's supposed to. Yep. Slab right there. Right, that is a slab. Yep, 2 stairs. Okay. No. So that's slabs, okay. And cheap slabs, okay. And what? She changed her mind again. I wonder how much time she spent, like, figuring it out. Like, let's see here? Okay, so she did that. That hole is still back there. She's gonna cover that hole. I know she's gonna cover that hole. But with what? Another slab. Okay. Hey, thanks for watching. We're over here building a frog. Okay, so what is she doing? Okay, she's changing up her blocks. Okay, so alright, so 2 redstones. Ah, his eyes are gonna light up at night. That's pretty cool. Alright, so, where does that go? That goes right here. There's his eyes. Okay. What's next? Okay, so we gotta put... Oh, I'm gonna need one more daylight sensor. I don't know if there we go. It's set to the wrong... Alright, so there we go. It's at night, so when the daytime is, his eyes will turn off. That's pretty cool. Alright, I gotta go get more... I gotta go get one more daylight sensor. Oh, this is my jam right here. Nice. That's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, let's see. So the next step is... two picture frames. Okay, I see what the banners are for now. So we need 2 picture frames in the eyes, and then 2 more banners. But we need them to be black, so I'm gonna go make some just for this. This music might be too loud at this point. I'm gonna turn this music down. Alright, so we need a picture frame. Oh, but the problem is my picture frames are transparent. But if I make them glowing, they won't be. So let's do that. Let's make them glowing picture frames. So I gotta go back over there and grab some glow ink. I have some glow ink down here somewhere. Alright, well I know where I have some for sure. There's some in there. So, low frames. Let's just do 2. We only need 2. Let's put the rest of that ink back. It takes a second. Like when you use the portals, like if you go somewhere far away, like where we just went to, it takes a minute and it acts a little weird when you first come out of the portal, but once everything loads in, it smooths out. If you're playing on a weaker system like Xbox One or your phone or a tablet, it's really janky then, but if you're playing on a good system, it works really well. Why is this not synced up? Oh, because it's set for, okay. So we want it to be set for, why isn't this turning off? Weird. This one, alright, we'll just leave them on all the time. Alright, so we need the glow frames. There we go. Now I'll go make a different banner, but we're gonna do this just to see what it... Wait, what? You can't put it... Oh, no, you can't put it... Okay. Let me try... You know what, we'll just do this for now and see what it looks like. Oh, it's not letting me put anything in those. Let's try turning it off. Why can't I put anything in this banner? Am I not looking at it the right way? Oh, it's not letting me put anything in these frames. Oh, there we go. Alright, so I gotta put the right item in there. I'll figure out something to put in there. But anyways, there it is. Mr. Frog. That's pretty cool. Why won't it let me put the... Like, I could put blocks and all sorts of other stuff in there, but for some reason... It will let me put this. That's weird. I think that's pretty cool, though. I think I'm gonna put a big dragonfly right here. He's gonna be a little bit harder to do, though. Look, that was worth the 20 minutes or whatever. It may be more than that. Probably, let's just say it took an hour to build that. That's not bad. We need to get his eyes right, though. items could I put in there? Let's see if we could put a charger in there. Can't put a charger in there either. Weird. I didn't know you could only put certain items in the glow frame. Still cool though. This thing was ridiculous. This thing took like, I don't even want to say. I don't even know how many hours this took. Look, you can see him down there though. You can see the little frog in the swamp. Oh, I'm recording this too? I didn't mean to record it. Stop the recording. Birds. Birds. It's pretty cool. Just little stuff like that, you know? Let's see if we can shoot him from here. Yep. He's running for it. I think that got him. Yep, that killed him. Picture of him. Print screen. Oh no, it always does that. It shuts down the world whenever I do a print screen. She has a lot of stuff. That's her too. This little snow crab. She built this thing too. My inventory though. So much stuff in so little time. Alright, so I have to decide what I want to do next. A giraffe. Coconut crab. Grazers. Praying mantis. The toad. I already did the toad. Butterfly. A mosquito. I bet you that's pretty easy. She's got a clam here with a sea lantern inside of it. That's pretty cool. How about the dragonfly? The dragonfly looks pretty easy too. Ah, the flamingo. That's what I wanted to do. Mermaid, shoebill, axolot. That flamingo looks pretty legit. I think I want to do him too. Looks like we're gonna need. Yeah. Pink wool. So I got plenty of that. I got plenty of pink wool. What is this she's using though? Wait, let's go back and look at that. Materials. Crimson. Polished blackstone stairs, polished blackstone, polished diorite, white wool, pink wool, item frame, sunflower, crimson planks, crimson stairs, crimson fence. Do I have crimson? I have crimson somewhere. Where do I have crimson at? Crimson materials. I'm trying to think of where I have the crimson materials at, and I don't know. Time is it 10:45? Crimson, crimson. Where would I have crimson? I know I had some somewhere. Let's check. Wait, I think I got an idea. I mean, if not, I'll have to just go get it, but. I gotta let this take a second. It's not here. Where did I have the crimson stuff at? I don't remember. Remember. I do need to do that though if I'm going to go off looking for crimson though. But I'm done with all these materials, so I'm going to go throw them in one of these chests back here. Oop, that doesn't go in there. All of this could go in there. What's in here? Wait, this doesn't go in there. This goes in there. See it going through there. Is it going through the system? Yeah, it's just going so fast you can barely see it. That's what we need to do. We need to go to the Welcome Center. My wings are about to die. Okay, so we got that. We need the tool. The admin tool. This tool right here. take me to the spawn. Why did they move it up the tree? That I don't understand. It does that for me, but new players come in where they're supposed to. Alright, so anyways, I know it'll take me back to spawn. I gotta fix these wings real quick though. Alright, let's go find some crimson. Right, that's what we're after, crimson. Got my backpack, so I'm good to go. Got my realm tool. Alright. Let's go find some crimson. Careful now. Oh, you're burning. You're burning. Alright. Alright, I think if I go this way. There's some crimson right there. I think this is what we're looking for. But we just have to turn it into blocks afterwards. Probably you touch just a little bit of lava. Back this way. There it is. I'm just gonna fly down there. Uh-oh. Comes the firestorm. All that glowstone. Is that over lava? Yeah, it's over lava. Alright. I think we got enough crimson. Wasn't that easy? Little baby pterodactyl. Hello. Alright, so I got some crimson now. Let's see how much. Let's turn it all into planks. There we go. Oh yeah, we got plenty. Anyways, we'll do that next time. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow, and we'll see you later.